The Council has granted its full support to the Legion, though we cannot condone your decision to set the gent free.
Might I remind you that the dapper old gent is a former Legionnaire who witnessed the murder of his friends. He is not an evil man.
No, we do not call him evil, but he is a criminal by any definition of the word. He terrorized us for almost 30 years, and we dare not forget that some of our citizens died in his attempt to bring down the city. But it is not the Council's wish to defy the Legion. We are your allies, and we owe you our very lives. We hope that you understand.
Have you repaired the damage from the gent's attack?
Most of it, yes. We sent crews of automatons to every corner of the city. It's remarkable how quickly they work. They repaired our public spaces almost as quickly as they destroyed them.
I have no business for the Council. Sorry to disturb you.
No trouble. A visit from the Legion is never a disturbance.
Hello again. In the kerfuffle of the gent's attack, I never had a moment to thank you for looking into that business in the crypts.
Your vote to support the Legion was thanks enough.
Legally speaking, you were deputized by a Meister to administer discretionary justice. In other words, I owe you fair recompense. And with this, our contract regarding the matter of the missing automatons is complete. Do remember that this payment is taxable income.
Taxable? Is this some sort of goblin humor?
It's all enumerated in the Stonebridge Franchise Tax Board Omnibus Spending Codex. I'll give you next year's copy.
I need to go. Now.
You should count Odo and Giscard as dependents and keep receipts for all spoils of war. I'll expect your filing by the 1st of next year. Now, if you'll give me a moment, I'll find the sub-schedule for arcane expenses. Hold on. Let me see where I put that. I believe we promised to investigate those who committed crimes against the Legion. Several culprits have confessed, but I need a plaintiff. I have 3 outstanding legal matters. Charges of theft and murder. In accordance to Stonebridge law, the wronged party must press charges. In other words, the city cannot convict until the Legion serves the guilty party with intent of justice.
Why did the city not pursue these cases earlier? I have a hard time believing you only recently found out these men were guilty.
Yes, well, the events of 30 years ago were a miscarriage of justice. I can't make excuses, but I can reopen the casework.
Why can't the city take these people to court? If the victim has to be alive to press charges, how do you ever go to trial for murder?
It's called the Rusk-Ketzler Clause. Started when some drunken braggart wrote a pile of accusations in his will. Hundreds were dragged through needless court trials. The law now requires a next of kin to willfully enact charges from dead claimants. We needed a next of kin of the Legion to move ahead with these charges, and, well, you're the first Legionnaire we've met in years.
If these people committed crimes against the Legion, we'll find them. Give me the details.
There are 3 offenders. Frederick Pratt's, charges of theft. Rudolph Maxwell, theft and murder. Wenzel, charges of murder. As inheritor to the Legion, I give you right of accuser in these matters. Press charges or drop the claims as you see fit. These court filings will tell you where the offenders may be found. I leave it to you to decide settlements or charges.
I'll hear what they have to say and return with my verdicts.
Our business is concluded then. Good day to you, Legionnaire.
Should have been our justice system that dealt with the gent, not yours.
I mean to keep my word to the gent. We started looking for citizens who took part in the mobs.
I wanted to thank you again for siding with the downtrodden Cyclopses. In this regard, I'm happy to be proved wrong in my opinion of the Legion.
Can you tell me a little about Stonebridge?
Of course! I always have time to talk about our fair city. What do you need to know?
That is all I need to know. I should be going.
Take care now.
Queen will need our help, and soon. We should take the causeway to Glitterdelve as quickly as we can. The gears are turning again, all over the city.
Hello there. Not everyone wanders Stonebridge armed to the teeth, so I'm assuming you're the Legionnaires everyone's been talking about. Where are my manners? The name's Rudolph Maxwell. What can I do for you today?
Might I ask how old you are? I may have the wrong man.
4 years. I only just finished my apprenticeship. Wait a minute. You're looking for my father, aren't you? Is this about his role in the riots? That happened before I was born, but I inherited that bastard's forge, so I guess I inherit his debts. So, the man you're looking for is dead, but I'll settle his mistakes. What did he steal? What do I owe you?
That's noble of you, but if the guilty party is dead, there's nothing to be settled.
Much obliged. You're not the first to track me down on account of his sins. About time I got my name changed. Well, good luck to you. Glad the Legion is back in Stonebridge.